needs?
What?
Red Reaper tag.
Ooh, yeah, it does.
Brantley, go grab me a Red Reaper tag. So.
Are they in the
Yeah.
office?
Maybe.
So, something that you guys see me working on this truck, but I haven't ever told the story behind this truck. So, I'll take a minute to tell the story behind the truck. When I bought this Joe Gibbs truck, I bought it from a guy named Rick. I cannot remember Rick's last name.
I can't either.
A guy in Texas who bought that truck brand new. And when I went to get that truck, and I bought the truck, and he had this 454 truck sitting there that looked like it had an underhood fire. He goes, man, he goes, you need that 454 truck. I said, nah, I don't. He goes, I'll make you a deal on it. I said, nah, I don't need it. Had the forged piston, nitrous motor in it. Well, it had the original motor, forged pistons, had a nitrous kit on it, backfired, and caught the truck on fire. And all it did was just burnt the firewall. I mean, it didn't even hurt the fiberglass hood that was on it. So we made the, I'd already bought this truck and we were doing the paperwork. And we're sitting in his, I think we were sitting in his kitchen, weren't we? And I kept looking out there at that truck. I said,
Yeah.
I said, oh, hell, Rick, what do you want for that truck? He goes, I'll make you a deal on it if you'll buy it. And he did. He made me a really good deal on it. And I brought that truck home.
Yeah. We rented a little, so we drove the Gibbs truck home, and I guess while we're driving my Tahoe, we rented a U-Haul trailer and hauled this one home at the same time.
Rented a U-Haul trailer and brought this one home. And I took the original motor. I just got the truck running at first. Well, no, I put the blower, did I put the blower on the original motor? I think this has always had the blower on it.
That was so long ago.
Yeah, it has. It's always had the blower on it.
I think so.
So I ordered the 250 blower shop blower and put it on the original motor, which it made, shit, I don't remember. Way back then, that thing on 4 pounds, 5 pounds of boost, it made a little over 500 at the tire. And then I sprayed it with a 52, I had a 52 jet in a big shot plate, and when I squeezed that, it picked up like 205 at the back tire. And I ran it for a while, and then we put a 572 in it, and Stacy and I took it on the power tour. Drove down to San Antonio, and where all did we go?
We went to...
we went down to Jesse James's shop, but, we drove down all through Texas and up to Kansas.
No, we just...
Where did we pick it up at?
Here. Here in Oklahoma, and then we drove to a stop in like Dallas or Fort Worth and Arlington, maybe. I don't know. And then we drove from there on down to Austin, and where I fell in love because we had Mexican food for breakfast.
So it had a 572 in it with the same blower, and then I put another 454 in it that had an oiling problem that I'd bought from a guy that had an oiling problem. Or had low oil pressure or something. Oh, they had all the pistons. Had a little bitty dome piston on it, and they put four. The left bank and the right bank, they inverted them, and when they did, it hit all the valves. So that's when the 540 came about. And Boyd's built me this 540. Actually, it was a customer's that we built for him, and he wanted an LS. So this motor is a Dart Big M block. Dart Big M block, Callie's crank, Callie's rods. And at the time when I built this, I made it 8.5 to 1 compression because I was of that same bullshit mindset that everybody else is. You put boost, you gotta have low compression. So the motor on 4 or 5 pounds of boost makes what it would normally make if I'd put some, if it was just a 540 with some compression. But it's got GM square port, which is basically a Performer RPM cylinder head, because it had the heads off the 572. 572 hydraulic GM hydraulic roller. It's got the same Turbo 400 and gear vendors in it and converter that I've had that came in the truck. And I don't even know what the fuck that converter is, but it works so great, I'm scared to death to change it. So
we've had this truck for like 15 years.
Yeah, so when I redid the truck, I did it satin black, because I've always liked this front end, put this front end on it. It had a beautiful red interior in it, and a friend of mine's son wanted a hot rod pickup, and I sold the truck to him. At that time, it had, I I had this motor in it. It was just like this. So fast forward a couple years, he wanted to get rid of the truck, and I was about to buy the truck back, and my brother had a 69 Camaro, and he wanted the 69 Camaro, which was your old car, your old blue, white stripe car.
Was it mine or was it Gerald's?
No, it was yours. The one we went and bought in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Because I sold it to the other son, remember? Or, I mean, I sold it to Chris. Chris bought it.
Oh, was that where it went? I don't remember.
So they did some trading, and Chris ended up with the truck back. And that time, he changed the interior all to black, which I actually personally liked it better with the red interior. But it is a really nice interior. But he never drove the truck either. Took it to the racetrack. First time down the racetrack, it run, shit, I don't remember. We did put 28, 10, 5 slicks on it, but it ran 1130s, 1140s, something like that. Pretty respectable for a full-body truck that still blows the air cold. So the 70 Pro Street truck that was in the back, my little brother has been wanting it. This has been over here because I was going to build him a building and buy all the stuff and build him a building to trade him back for the truck, because he never drives it. He goes, man, the interior is too nice, and I don't want to jump in it greasy one day and fuck it up. And he's been on me about that 70. So the other day I told him, I said, I'm looking at that 70 thinking, man, I ain't got time to fuck with that. And I called him up and I said, you really want that 70 Pro Street truck? Because he likes big blowers. He got a 4-wheel drive with a big 671 on it. Yep. I said, just trade me the 454 truck. So that's how the 454 truck came back to me. Stacy and I used to drive this thing everywhere. So another part of it, as well as Stacy and I are doing in our relationship right now, thought it'd be fun to get the truck together. She went street racing for the first time in this truck with me.
Yeah, we went out. Well, we met Sean for the first time that night. We went out on New Year's Eve. So that we came
Colder
to
than
the
a
city.
fucking well digger's ass.
Oh my God, it was cold.
And I took it out on fucking
street
tires because I thought street race, back when I street raced, if it was a street race and street cars, you had to be on street tires, and that was a big fucking thing back then. And actually I raced Phantom's truck, and as soon as I fucking stuck the throttle, it just fucking sat there and fucking spun. It spun the entire fucking way. So
you've learned a few things since then.
Oh, I've learned a lot since then. I learned a lot. As a matter of fact, Phantom, it's been 12, 15 years. Get your truck running. It's time for me and you to have a rematch. I didn't even know Phantom back then.
No, we didn't know anything.
And honestly, that was one of the first times that I actually met fucking Chief. Because I never really talked to him at the small town races when we was at El Reno. But at that time, well, I met Justin Shears. I didn't meet Big Chief. I met Justin Shears and I met Sean Ellington. And they, matter of fact, we were setting for hours waiting on this race to go off because they're waiting for security and all this shit at a Sonic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I finally told Stacey, I said, fuck this, I'm fucking out of here. And I fired the truck up. Sean, and I'm gonna call him Justin Shears because that's the guy I met back then. He wasn't the Big Chief. No. And he was super fucking cool. Came out of my mouth. Yeah. Justin Shears, I'd talk to him tomorrow. I just have nothing to do with Big Chief. But him and Sean actually chased us down and flashed the lights. I said, who the fuck is this? And we pull into a parking lot, and they both come up and said, hey man, we're fixing to get this fucking race going, man. Don't take off. The fucking little truck's badass. And I popped the hood and showed it to him. Matter of fact, at the time, it had Sean Ellington's cylinder heads off the Murder Nova on it. I'd bought from Bo.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, sure did. When I put the aluminum head, I told Sean, goes, man, that thing is cool as hell. We listened to you take off. Thought, man, dude, we want to see that thing run. We don't want him to take off. And I said, yeah, that's your old heads off your Nova. And he goes, oh, shit, man. He goes, them were fucking wore out 15 years ago. I said, oh, they're still fucking wore out. Yeah, they're still wore out. I got silicone all over the fucking head gaskets holding them together. But I've always regretted selling the truck, but more because of Stacy than me. But it is a super cool fucking truck too. Now I look at a lot of things and like the stuff I'm doing to it now, that I know the truck's got the potential of being very fast and still being just as streetable as it's always been. And it's a fun fucking truck to drive. So.
And it's quiet.
Huh? Oh, it is quiet. Yeah, just got to cut the tailpipes off of it?
Yeah, let's put those back on.
I'm going to try. I'm fucking going to try. And it is. It's super quiet. The air blows cold. Stereo fucking rocks in this thing. It's all old school Rockford Falls Gate.
But it drank the gas.
Well, yeah, it had a blown 572 in it.
When we went to Texas.
That's why I put a 32-gallon fucking fuel cell in the back of it. So that's the story on the little 454 truck. What I'm doing to it now is I'm putting it all with a Holly. I've thought about it. I'm pulling the high helix blower off and putting the
original blower back.
I'm gonna put the original blower back on it, because when I bought all the stuff, I bought all black hard anodized, and I bought the black Holly 4-injector dual dominator system for it. And we're gonna clean it all up and paint it all up. But this truck blows ice cold air. You can drive it anywhere. It's got a 373 gear with a gear vendor, so you can click the gear vendors on and just fucking cruise. But it gave me an excuse when I all started talking about doing a pickup race, which I seriously doubt this truck will outrun my silver truck, because that silver truck is a bad bitch. But I'm gonna sell the silver truck. And don't get me wrong, guys, you guys keep asking, sending Stacy messages, hey, what's he want for this? Hey, what's he want for that? Everything I have is for sale, it's just not on sale.
Right.
Matter of fact, a very good friend of mine that owns the Gibbs truck right now has been wearing me fucking out over that Monty Smith car. He goes, you'll never sell that. Yes, I will sell that car. So, everything I have is for sale, but not on sale, except for my my 68 Firebird and my Butternut Camaro.
Yeah.
And my Chevy too. I'm not gonna sell my Chevy too.
And his black shop truck.
Oh yeah, that's a yeah.
Or my little black shop truck that I'm letting James.
That's not gonna happen.
Till he goes back to Texas.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna. You're not getting my truck. No. Trade your Genesis for it?
No, that thing rides like an outhouse right now.
Well, you wait till I put them out in America double adjustables.
It's cute,
on.
but I don't like the way it rides.
Wait till I put the double adjustable shocks on. I mean, you know how my silver truck rides. It rides nice.
Mm.
So, anyway, and that's why currently, after seeing all the old school shit that I did to it way back then, I'm doing some upgrading type shit. I'm mocking up all the anti-roll bar. I wasn't going to show nobody this shit, but fuck it. Who cares? I did the out in America double adjustable shock. Hell, we'll do another video and talk about all that.